And we are back. Took a while, but finally got everyone up to level 100. And this will actually be helpful at the end of the game in disc 4, like specifically. Do it myself because the game tends to screw up with our character stuff. Anyway. As you can see, we've been pretty busy. What else can I use? There's not much I can use for those spirit. It'd be the same. Flip a quick. Like down here, how much will it help? 240. Yes, do that. Here's magic and join up here. And down here. Like, I know death would be good. But well, then again, there aren't that many things that like no death. Even though I will deal with it. And keep it dry. Cannons so we can get on the ship without running into anything. Shoot it doesn't need much. But yeah. Stuff down here. Flare for strength. Media for magic. Triple for speed. Triple is actually really good for speed. Not bad. Let's just put water over there. Yeah, put fire up there. Or at least for now, anyway. Like, I'll probably change it later. Would a regen be good here? No, Trans 40, never mind. Yeah, vitality is very weak, and so is a spirit, surprisingly, but magic's pretty good. That should be good for now. I think that's good for now. Let's get back to the ship and head over to Esthar. The presidential palace. I'm probably gonna lose a rank. Oh, nope, never mind. I kept it. Sweet. Oh, I should probably also head to the Esthar store, because I'm pretty sure they changed like some of the stuff. When you're at the city, when it's like all like weird and gloomy. I'm pretty sure it's a straight line from here. I think. I'm probably wrong. Yeah, I'm wrong. It's a red tube for the store, and not the gold tube. I think it's on the right side of the city. Yep, here it is. Yes, I'm gonna go shopping. Just gonna look at it just so I can see all the stuff that they have now. Thank you. I don't need fuel, that's for sure. Yeah, some places will be closed just out of nowhere. And everyone has their strongest weapons. Squall's Landhard, so has Air Guys, Levine has Exeter, Kisses has Save the Queen, Renault has Shooting Star, and Sophie has a Strange Vision. Yeah, I could do that, or I could just find it later, a little later on, because I know where it's at. This store is always closed. I don't know why. It's never open. Like, I think at times it gives you a Rosetta Stone at random, but I've never gotten one. Yeah, one of the few times where Squall was like genuinely nice. So stop crying, go hide. No, I don't want to go shopping. Leave me alone. Let's get to I guess we know it. Because she's the only one who can draw it. Oh yeah, that's why Scroll has item. Scroll recover. Yeah, Scroll can do a lot of crap, but... that doesn't really matter at the moment. Let's head to the presidential palace. Oh, you're dead. She probably got ran over by that thing. Let's head on to the president. Yeah, it's going to enter the palace. That would be like really cool to see though, or I guess like experience would be the right word. And straight over to the president. Kiddos, and that's probably what's up with this country. Oh sure. Hey there. Been wanting to meet you guys. You guys are the ones who went inside my head, right? Elon told me. It was like there was some kind of waves running through my head. They gave us so much power during battle. We thought they were some kind of fairies flying over us. So, I'm Laguna, President Laguna Laura of Esthar. Pleased to meet you. If you wanted to say emergency, I'd talk to you some more, but... well, whatever. Let's talk. What do you want to know? You'll never get going if President Laguna keeps talking. So why don't you guys throw out some questions and he'll try to answer them. Yeah, he's not wrong. Man, he looked way too serious. Whatever. Yeah. Actually, like hitting this actually like lets you know how he became president, which is kind of cool. You know what I've been doing all my life, right? You were a silly Guybanian soldier. I didn't like your attitude at all. But I understood the bond between the three of you. Then you changed after you went to Windhill. Then Alone was abducted by Esthar, and you went on a journey. A journey to get Alone back. You wrote articles and appeared in movies to get by. You were trying to find a way into Esthar. You somehow got into Esthar and rescued Alone. I got a lot of help along the way. What I don't understand is, why are you the president? Wanna know? It's a long story. Let's hear it. You wanna hear it? Really? Okay, I'll tell you. I only set out to rescue Alone, but of course that wasn't the end of the story. The country ruled by Sorceress Adele with the ingenious yet inhumane Odin. Both of them were interested in Alone. We couldn't just pack up and leave. Story time. Adele would be angry. My research would be kaput. It's like, yeah. Odin only thought about his research. But while researching under Adele's orders, he was still making new inventions. Well, many inventions, I don't know why I said new. Learn to read, Brian, learn to read. It was a device to seal magic. A sealing facility. Maybe Adele can be defeated. I owed a big favor to the Adele Resistance, who helped me rescue alone. I spoke with my comrades. 2 issues came up. First, stopping the crystal pillar from calling monsters from the moon and destroying everything like what happened in Centra. Second, freeing Esthar from Adele's hands. We planned and planned, based on my brilliant ideas, of course. We're back in the Lunatic Pandora Research Facility. There's only one goal. Following Odin's instructions, we operated the panel and moved the crystal pillar. We set the course and the stop point in the ocean, and goodbye. Whoa! That was easy, but we were found out. So we gathered for a final battle to lure Adele. Adele appeared as we expected. What is going on? We hunted down the Cobra who moved the crystal pillar. Where? Inside there. And those were taken hostage. I knew she would go right away if I mentioned alone. You thought I would fall for that trick? I did realize that alone was a hologram, but it was too late. Yeah, of course. Plans are always perfect. Give us one now! Piece of cake. Adele was careless. She may be a sorceress, but after all, she was human. Yeah, a very, very tall human. We succeeded, but we couldn't keep such a dangerous sorceress around us as a trophy. We had to do something. So, we decided to send her far, far away. Someplace very far. Into outer space. Bye, Ragnarok! Or Ragnaroks, I should say. And that's the only reason why we find one in space. And that about wraps that part up. But the real work began after that. A fierce debate ensued about who should govern this country after Adele was gone. I wasn't paying close attention while they made me up to be this hero of the revolution. And I ended up being president. Odin made a lot of noise about wanting to do research on Alone. It was a mistake to send Alone back to Rain. Rain died, and Ellie was sent to the orphanage. If I had only gone to Rain home with Ellie, I would have been able to see Rain one last time. Rain was dead, alone, missing. My job kept me busy. I was started thinking about this and that. Before I knew it, all this time had passed. Well, that's about it. Okay, now we're going to the mission. Straight to the heart of the matter, just like a workaholic seed. Is it my turn? Yeah, making sure I'm easy to understand. I can talk however I want. Sorcerer's Esthar told me everything. Sorcerer's Artemisia comes from the future to possess the sorceress of present day. Meaning, she leaves her body in the future, since only her consciousness here. Does that sound familiar to you? It's like when Alone sent our consciousness back to the past. You're a smart one. My first guess was that someone in the future with an ability like Alone was sending the sorceress back here to our time. But no, that's not the answer. So how does the sorceress come back to this time? You want to hear how? Well, obviously. I guess it's a secret to despise you. It is because of me, Odin. I researched Alone's power long ago. I made out the pattern from the electric current running through Alone's brain. Once the pattern was determined, it was easy to mechanize. It may be only a toy right now, but at the time of Artemisia, it is an impressive working machine. Which means there is a machine which imitates Alone's power. It is I who made the first model of that machine. And it's a machine, Junction Machine Alone. It is a wonderful thing to know that my invention is used in the future. Junction Machine Alone. That's about it. So Sorceress Artemisia came to know about Alone from that machine. And Ellie became Artemisia's target. You can't blame Odin, it's useless. You want to go outside? Want the fisticuffs? Okay, we continue the story. Let's see. There is only one way to defeat Artemisia. You must kill her in the future. There's nothing we can do unless we go to the future. There's no way to judge the future under normal circumstances. But there is still a way. It is because Sorceress Artemisia plans to compress time. Compressing time is magic. That's good for the sorceress to compress time? There may be many reasons, but it doesn't matter. Let's just figure out what Artemisia is up to. In order for Artemisia to exist in this time, Susiko was a body of a sorceress from the present. But the machine must have a limit. Artemisia probably needs to go back further in time to achieve time compression. Only Alone could take her back further into the past. That is why she is desperately seeking her. We must take advantage of Alone's power. There are two sorceresses in our time, Sorceress Renora and Sorceress Esthar. As the two, Esthar has not awakened yet. Once the generation is completed, neither Laguna nor I will be safe. Sorceress Esthar is probably in the process of awakening inside the Rosa Pandora. Artemisia will want to possess Esthar if Esthar wakes up. That would be a horrible event. Esthar is a horrible sorceress. If Esthar's consciousness wins over Artemisia, Esthar will first destroy this era. So we must use Sorceress Renora to inherit Artemisia's powers. That's all for the mission briefing. First, go to Rosa Pandora. Ella's probably been held captive inside, so rescue her first. Then kill Sorceress Esthar before the awakening process is completed. Now we're left with Renora as the only sorceress of this era. Then wait for Artemisia to possess Renora. When Artemisia arrives, it's Alone's turn. Alone will send Renora back to the past with Artemisia. Alone will have to send Renora and Artemisia inside another sorceress she knows in the past. Idea, Alright now, that's up to alone. What Ultimate is in the past. She'll use the time compression magic. We will see some influence there. We don't know what kind of influence, but once alone feels it, she'll cover Noah and Ultimate off of the past. When Nova comes back to this world, Ultimate also goes back to her own world. What's been left is a time compressed world. Past, present, and future will all get mixed together. You keep moving through the time compression towards the future. Once you have the time compression, that will be Ultimate's world. So how up to you after that? So you briefed about the mission? I don't really understand it either. Will you do it? Obviously yes. Alright! Let's go! We'll get aboard Ragnarok. Let's see the front thing in there. I always wondered why that thing, plus the name sounds so cool. Alright. Everyone. From here, we go straight to our final target, Ultimecia. Let's go over the plan again. First, enter Luther Pandora and rescue alone. Next, you fight Sorceress Adele. It'll be a surprise attack. Show no mercy. Now here comes the tricky part. Adele will need to pass on her powers before being defeated. Rinoa, will you be willing to accept them? Yes. Good. Next, we wait for Sorceress Ultimisa to possess Rinoa. This will be hard on you, Rinoa, but will you do it? Yes. That's the spirit. Then, Alone sends Rinoa and Ultimisa to the past. Alone brings back Rinoa. Then, head to the future through compressed time. Ultimisa lives far in the future where none of us can technically exist. There's only one way to make yourself exist in a world like that. As friends, don't forget one another. As friends, believe in one another. Believe in your friend's existence, and they'll also believe in yours. To be friends, to like one another, and to love one another. You can't do these things alone. You need somebody. Right, guys? What place reminds you of your friends? Imagine being in that place with all of your friends. Once that compression begins, think of that place and try to get there. That's all. That place will welcome you. You'll be able to get there no matter what period you're in. You need love and friendship for this mission, and the courage to believe it. Talk about love, friendship, and courage. My friends are my power! That's basically what he's saying. I'm counting on you guys. Love and friendship and all that sounds corny, but it seems to be up for it. You think it'll succeed? We'll try. This leg cramp. Alright guys, and I'm going to end the episode here. Because after this, we're going to be heading straight to Lunatic Pandora and just basically bum rushing to the end of the game. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you liked what you saw. And I hope to see you all again next time. And until then, so long.